Jalen Hurts was making his 7th NFL start. Philly ran 53 offensive plays, and 50 of them were either a Jalen Hurts pass or a Jalen Hurts run. 2 weeks ago, we talked about how he said some really smart things after the Eagles beat the Falcons about how he adjusts his game plan accordingly. Well, as it turns out, he prepped really well for the Falcons, but you could not have drawn up or imagined a worse game plan to beat the Dallas Cowboys than what he showed last night. And also, can we get the highlighter out of the visor? It's very distracting to me. Like, what is it? Is he preparing for finals? I don't get it. That I also don't get.
Okay.
So I have an issue with the head coach.
Let's address the first part of that. They're putting a lot on Jalen Hurts. I feel a little bad for Hurts, and here's why. Yes, he falls into this opportunity to become a starting quarterback, which, I mean, I don't even think for almost any of his college career people thought he was going to be in the NFL, but he showed you something at the end of last season. And now he's got kind of a one-year tryout, which we get. But it is worth reminding everybody, this guy has started 7 NFL games. Trevor Lawrence has started 3. Zach Wilson has started 3. I mean, he's basically a rookie. And they are putting everything on his plate. Every single play, to your point, is either a pass or a Jalen Hurts run. So I do think, to some degree, that it's a little unfair that he's going to get judged, and it just is life. They're going to wind up with 3 first-round picks. They're going to wind up with, depending on the outcome of a bunch of other things, Deshaun Watson or Russell Wilson or someone else next year, I think, unless this guy is able to prove to them in this one season that he should be their guy. And I just feel like that is – it's off to a bit of a questionable start, and some of the reasons for that are beyond his control.
He is being set up to fail. And if it has looked this way so far, it's going to get a lot worse because the Eagles play the Chiefs next, and then they go to Carolina, and then they play Tampa, and then they go to the Raiders. The Eagles are going to be 1-6. The Eagles are going to be 1-6. There's just no way around it. And so what you're going to start, and after all these Eagles fans were so optimistic after week 1, it's going to go away really, really quickly, and all the conversation in the city is going to turn to who's our next quarterback, and that's the worst possible thing for this kid, but that's just how it is in Philadelphia.
Yeah, that is a brutal next month. Home Chiefs at Panthers, home Bucks at Raiders. Boy, that is brutal.
Who are they beating? Who are the Eagles going to beat?
There's no reason to think they're going to win any of those games.
I mean, you get the Chiefs on a short week. Who cares if it's at home? Carolina
it's your own short week, to be clear.
Right.
Yeah, and they're not beating the Chiefs if they had a month.
Carolina has outgained their opponent by 600 yards in 3 games.
Yeah, Carolina I'm not completely sold on, but that doesn't mean they're not better than the Eagles.
The Eagles will be an underdog in that game.
Oh, for sure. They'll be an underdog in all these games.
Almost no shot to beat Tampa. And the Raiders are 3-0 and have probably the best strength of record in the NFL. The Eagles are in really rough shape.
Is that Tampa game a Thursday?
The Tampa games, the Tampa games.
That's the best time to get Brady. On a Thursday. Like those quick turnarounds, I think, do not serve them well. The Bucs are playing this weekend. The Bucs is the Bucs game with New England. So there is a game in between. I was going to say, if you're getting them coming off the New England game, maybe you get them at sort of a good time, sort of the kind of week where they look past their next game. But you're not getting them that. You're getting them the week after that.
And this depresses me so much because the Cowboys, if I'm just to be honest, they're going to have this division pretty much wrapped up by week 10 or 11. If we're just going to project these things out based upon what we've seen through 3 games, I'm not sure the Giants are going to win a game anytime soon. Washington is probably the most disappointing team, perhaps in the entire freaking league.
I agree with that.
The Eagles have that one win, but it's starting to look like fool's gold based upon what we seen the last 2 games and the future schedule. The Cowboys are going to run away and hide from this thing, and we're going to talk about them every single day on this show.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.